Hello, thank you for the raid. As you can tell, I'm completely ready. Thank you so much. Thank you. How are you doing? How was your birthday? I saw it was your birthday recently. I'm not gonna lie, I was taking my nail varnish off prior to streaming. From one July baby to another. My birthday's not till Tuesday, but we're having a 4-day party. This will have to do for now. But at least we can see it. That's the main thing. It is what it is at the end of the day. It's my birthday. Nothing else go wrong on my birthday. It's my Twitch birthday. So, we saw quite a lot last stream. There was a lot of cutscenes. And we did our first dungeon, which was great. It felt like we're actually getting to the meat of it now, because it feels like everything up to this point has just been, I don't know, maybe filler. Like when you watch an anime TV series and it's like filler and it's a slow burn. It's kind of like that. So hopefully now we're into like the action bit. Alright. I just need to get away from my house. Just bear with me. No! I got my mount though. From Twitch drops. Oh, drops are enabled by the way. I should probably put that in the title. I just need to turn back into my lady. Okay, everything's as it should be. Perfect. Where am I going? So everyone was in a camp. We were learning all about each other. We saw everyone else in the competition, what they're up to. So now I guess we proceed along the path. We're in the next place as well. Oh, new letters. Okay, I need to go look at them. I've got no active quest slots. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bear with me. It must be something I can just drop for now. No one judge me. I need a day just to go through all my stuff. Maybe one of these days that I'm off. I'll get rid of this one. We'll go back for it. I know where it is. How embarrassing. I'm a hoarder of quests. The Moblin settlement of Earthenshire is not far from here, but be warned, the road we'll be taking is a favoured hunting ground for bandits. With the stairs currently impassable, there'll be fewer travellers, meaning the brigands will be desperate for victims to ambush. Although, considering present company, I suppose my concern is unwarranted. Bandits on the road? What's of Zorro Yar and the Landsguard been doing? It seems up to me to restore order to the area. Off she goes again. For now, we'll head west and aim for the bank of the second river. Bandits just remind me of Fable. I don't know why. Oh, there are some big... Oh, I haven't got my carbon quilt. Bear with. I'll do whatever it takes post MSQ to get a llama. Not llama. alpaca. They're so cute. So my light bars, right, with this background would be incredible. I can't wait. It's a very pretty world. I just wish I could fly. I want to be able to fly again. Widowmaker. Sir, I'm not married. But I do want to get to level 100 as quickly as possible, so I will. If anything grieves me, I will take it on. Nice! Well, where are these bandits? Oh, there's an aether current over there. Apparently they're not foolish enough to attack a pie of this size. Earth and Shire is a little further ahead on the opposite bank of Maya Kabek Zoma. But let's remain vigilant all the same. I'm gonna go get that aether current while I can see it. So, for those who aren't familiar, aether currents allow you to fly when you collect them all. And it's normally post MSQ you can get them all. And it is a pain. So if I get them as I see them, life will be good. So every expansion they take away your ability to fly in the new areas. It's kind of sad. Glossed fired bank. Interesting. Oh, okay. It's kind of pretty. Looks like it's been maybe damaged a little bit, but it's very pretty. Oh, there's an aether right. We must attune before I forget. I get jealous when I can see people can fly. It's given Dragon Ball. I don't know why. There's buildings. Run! This is it, the village of where the lay of pots from the Swali saga took place. Earthenshire Ardilshire might be similarly a cultural inclination, I wonder. The settlements themselves couldn't be more different though. This shire appears custom built to resemble pots, while the others is a repurposed town. Welcome to Earthenshire. Do I have the pleasure of the happy greeting the third promise and her retinue? That's us. We're looking for the Dawn Servant's Lector if you happen to know who that is. You're exchanging tumflax with her right now. Red rock is your letter you seek. Okay, that's helpful. We can cut straight to performing the feat. As much as Redrock would like to do that, we have much more pressing worry. The storm which hit our village shattered the cliffs and dropped rocks on our brain cases. Many help hands for the pot swarm were injured. There's no time for feats or metal tests. I'm sorry to hear that. After learning what the storm did to the stairs, I feared you'd been caught in its path. Not to change subject, but what are the pot swarm? Goldsmiths contracted to work for the Moblins. The word comes from the pot-like workshops where they practice their craft. The Moblins provide these pot swarms with tools, materials, living quarters, everything the artisans could possibly need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what is widely known as the finest gold and metalwork in Tirali. This is unacceptable. I was promised no distractions. This is the best they can offer. I never should have left Waku Meki Meki. You see, the pot swarm desert us. Without healthy help hands, we are failing to uphold our part of the pot pact. Should all pot swarm leave, Earthenshire will grind to a halt. We'll have to do something and do it soon. Let us stand in for the injured helpers. It would give me a chance to learn more about your people and your village, and if it brings us closer to beginning the feat, then all the better. This isn't strictly part of the contest, so don't feel obligated to join in. Take a rest while you can. Of course I'll help. I could use a nap. Of course I'll help. I was hoping you'd say that. Actually, I wasn't sure I could do this on my own. We'll all help. I doubt any of us could just sit around and watch. I'll take every help hand we can get. Redrock truth swears that once the pot swarm have their perfect workshops again, we'll commence the feat with all haste. You and the third promise can assist help hand Radorock. You are the four. Follow Radorock. There are other help hands in needs of lending. I really appreciate you pitching in. I meant what I said at many fires. There'll be no more feigning strength, no more playing at being an invincible promise. If there's one thing I've learned on this journey, it's how practiced you are at aiding those in need. And I mean to make the most of having such an incredible mentor at my side. Now let's find this Radorock fellow and see what we can do for him. I've given him a proper British accent, I don't know more. Bear with me 2 seconds, chat. I've just got one last bit of glitter on my pinky to get off. I've almost done one hand. It took me that long to do one hand. I'll have to wait. I'll do it in a minute. Right, let's go. Purple. Radorock can meet his obligations without more help hands. The pot pact is broken and the pots are emptying. You've come to aid us. I accept your hand lending with joyous real smiles. If we can offer the pot swarm their promised good living, we might save the day yet. Whatever you need. You gave me... No one look at my inventory. Okay. I was crafting and then I wasn't. That's why it's so bad. I can't right now. It would take forever. What Rudder Rock needs is for new help hands to create good living for Potsworn. The help hand assigned to Kai was hurt during the rock rain, so Rudder Rock took over but knows nothing of Kai. What does Kai want? What does Kai need? Help hands do not bother the Potsworn with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate, to prepare things. We guess think. Please, guess think with Rudder Rock. Find out what Kai is lacking so we can provide it. You can count on us. Oh. I ran off, I don't really need to. Where is it that Kai works? Oh, this is where Kai works, isn't it? Even. I'll wing it if I have to pick stuff up. Let's take a peek inside then. This must be Kai. It'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him, but that's not the way they do things around here, apparently. We'll have to leave him be, try a hand at some guess thing. Inspect the workshop, you may move the camera, okay. He kind of looks like someone from the back, but it's not that person. I'm very excited. Okay. We're guess thinking. Worn goldsmith tools. Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for some new ones. Well, he has no shortages of crafting materials. There must be something else he's missing. Can we just talk? I know he says we can't, but can we just? Untouched meal. Oh, that meal looks nice. His belly touches meal. That dish is meant to be eaten hot or it loses its savour. Oh, you can just look at him. He must be boiling something so close to the furnace. There's no airflow to speak of. How can anyone work in that stifling heat? Alright, I've taken a good look. I think I have an idea of what things Caillou might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head back outside and talk to Rakarok. Finally got that last bit of glitter off my nail. Life is good. God. You made your observations? What did you guess think? First off, I noticed he hasn't touched his food, and an empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe his cooking isn't to his liking. But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why wouldn't he want to eat it? Ugh, but we're not sure of anything when it comes to his taste. I can help you with that. My brother, Kona, is also heterosaru, so when everyone has their personal preference, they tend to share. Like an aversion to piping hot dishes, if it was brought to him like that, he might not want to. He wouldn't have been able to eat it cooled down. By the time he came to it, he might have found it cold, not appetizing. Simple solution is to serve dishes that taste good, no matter the temperature. Never would have thought of that. Would the third promise mind explaining these things to our cook? Not at all, but I think that wasn't the only reason he couldn't concentrate. The homeland is hot and dry, but even when Kay seemed to be suffering in that furnace, any way you could cool down the workshop? We could try a drafty shard. They make a lovely breeze. Do you know where we can get one of those? We can gather them from the shoals of no return, but there are many old boats there abandoned by those who gave up on their search for the Golden City. So we salvage them from the wrecks. Could you handle that for us away? Yes. And one more thing, I could see the files and saws were very worn down. Maybe a new set of tools is in order. Ah, I was so preoccupied with stocking materials, a serious oversight which I will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a help hand's responsibility. Then, we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done. The shoals of no return are past the crags, through a tunnel southeast of here. You should be able to spot the passage, and just from outside. Just outside the village. Alright, we're going hunting on the shoals of no return. What could possibly go wrong? We've been to worse places though, we've literally been to the end of the world. So I'm sure this is nothing compared to what we're used to. Oh, it's our friends. You're away, aren't you? What brings you out here? Ah, the issue with caring for the pod swarm. They approached me with the same problem. I suggested they commission artists in Charlene instead. The quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed after all. However, the moblins did not care for that idea. Surely it'd be more effective to engage a uniformity-trained collective. I cannot understand their fixation on individual contracts. Perhaps the custom will make more sense once we begin the feat of pots. Until then, we've been deemed unfit to assist in the matter of help hands, so we're instead tasked with tending the injured. On our way back from procuring herbs for our Angier, in fact. Settlements in Koza Umaka 2 have been isolated by the storm's destruction. What become of the wounded have we not found our way here? Should I become Dawn Servant, my first act would be to establish reliable trade routes to the capital when I imagine how much good we could achieve with Charlian technology. My apologies, I have much to consider. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Take care away. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a tunnel. Forgot about that. You spot the tunnel opening. Head through the passage to the Shoal of No Return and recover the drafty shard. What could go wrong? It's over there, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, press the wrong one. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, big moblin. Oh, and an Aether Current. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight him for it, I know. But he needs it. Oh, my tentacles come out. So I have a tentacle minion. So I guess we'll allow it to stay out. Orange Fire Crystal. I imagine this will be wrong, but it's the one nearest to us. The crystalline shard is faintly warm to the touch. It does not appear to be the wind crystal you see. Now I imagine wind crystals are a different colour, no? Pale blue, I imagine. The crystalline shard feels damp in your hand. It does not appear to be the wind crystal you see. What was the other one then? Ah! The crystalline shard emanates a soothing whisper of wind. It seems you found the crystal runner rock sent you to salvage. Heck yeah. Oh, this is one of the newest mounts I got. Little scrappy boy. I think it's cute. Is that the cold breeze Runner Rock feels? Sure is, bud. Little happy dance. Yes, thank you for finding a drafty shard. Rock will add it to the new set of tools he bought. And I come bearing good food tidings. The cook has prepared a feast fit for the most discerning Hatasaru, and it's on its way as we speak. Let's go in and see what Kai thinks of our efforts. I was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. A fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now remember why I signed a pot pact. I'm grateful for your kind considerations. Allow me a moment or two and I'll reciprocate with a peace worthy of a pot swan. Goldsmith myself. An oil lamp to brighten the halls of Volokshusna. The craftsmanship satisfies Earthenshire's reputation for quality, I trust. Such luster, such brilliance, surely a gift fit for the Dawn Servant. I'm glad you like it. Considering the time I've wasted till now, I hope to continue crafting at this improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill after all. Forgive my interruption. Lamate, I told the Elector has deemed the crisis past and is prepared to take us to the feast. That's great news, thanks for letting me know. So this is the craft of a pot swan. It's indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, Second Promise. I drew inspiration from Koamaka's natural beauty and sought to capture it into my work. I wondered why the Moblins did not simply build a workshop in the city, and now I have my answer. So Charlet and Goldsmith cannot easily replicate such exquisite artistry. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus. Tuali fortunately does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of craft would be worth studying there. I was raised more traditionally than most, and the shared ingenuity of Tuali's various peoples I didn't catch in, if I'm not gonna lie. You serve traditionally? I have a few fond memories of nomadic life. I need to class glamour again. They've ruined my glam. Sorry, an alert came through on my phone about my camera. So, just need to check it out. Bear with. Okay, it's all good. Okay. Why is my... Yeah, get away from him. Rakarok is very grateful to you. I thank you for your hard work and clever guessing. When it comes to help handing, knowing the pot sworn is really important. Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. It's a lesson I've had drummed into me several times already on this journey. The elected bids the claimants assemble in the large building on the west side of the village. I will head over after finding Thancred and Orange. I also ran to Levia twins on the way here. I took liberty of directing them to the venue. We're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starting. Even now, he's conscientious to a fault. Anyway, let's not keep them waiting. Redderrock thanks you for assisting Help Hand Runnerrock. She will announce the feat once the other claimants arrive, so please be patient for a while longer. I'm happy to report we were able to convince one of the Potsworn to stay. How did you fare? So you managed to do the same. Splendid. Ew. It's him. Welcome to Earthenshire, First Promise. We support your plans for salt crossings, a new Potsworn that they will bring. How the mighty Sorrow Yar, he cleared many piles of rockfall as they were pebble stones. Resilient son, the dawn servant. Sorrow Yar was clearing fallen rocks. I'm surprised he volunteered his time for anything unrelated to the contest. Well, well, we meet again. Just in time for the feat to begin, I bet he was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work. Claimants, your attentions, please. As Redderrock has explained, many of our Potsworn left us during the storm. The precious metalwork crafted by these artisans bring in much jingly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earthenshire will suffer, Tuali merchants will suffer. So Redderrock sets you this feast, each for you to find one clever hand goldsmith to bring back here to us. So to recruit new Potsworn, that makes sense for the feat of pots. Calling it a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence. How does finding workers for you demonstrate the worthiness of the throne? You are free to refuse Redderrock's request. She will happily inform the Dawn Servant of Zoroyar's disqualification. Sorry. The right is a means to an end. The steps we take to get there are not important. The Redderrock declares the feat of pots begun, but remember, a pot pack must be agreed to willingly. No grab, snatching, or deceitful tongue flaps. It has said nothing about taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we should do. A fine suggestion, brother. I'm glad you think so, brother. Come, let's lay our plans. This nasty brute is up to something. Aye, he may seek to delay us as he did on the river, but remain vigilant while we plot our course. What do you think, Waklamat? Have you any candidates in mind to satisfy this feast? This feat, even. I know Smartons among my supporters, but they're in their twilight years. I could ask them to go at the compass of Twali to live in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. Meanwhile, Kana probably has 1,000 young craftspeople to choose from. Not that I'm comparing us, you understand, it's just a statement of fact. Suppose I could try asking around Wakimeki. Seems a logical place to start, back to Wali it is. Wait, does that mean we have to take the boats again? I can't do it. I can't stomach another boat ride. You said I should share my burden, so I will speak plainly. The truth is, I get really, really sick on boats. Well, Clement, this is hardly news. But it's brave of you to admit, in any case, we won't be fighting the current time. Heading downriver will be much smoother. It will, are you sure? I'm positive, mostly. Right, I'm really quickly just going to go grab a cold drink from the fridge. And then we'll be back with more MSQ. If the game will load. Come on, you know you want to load. Alright, I'll be back in 2 seconds. You can listen to the nice jazzy music while I just go and grab a drink. round back. Just went for a little mini walk as well. A little walk and stretch. Okay. Back to this. Oh, I need a minute. Upriver or downriver? Ich become too is too rough for me. The noise is a bit more bearable now that I've stopped trying to hide it, but I'd rather not set foot aboard a boat if I can help it. Alright, I think I'm ready. Let's go see if Master Ropley can help us recruit a pot swan. I love the glam. The glam's really cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna cast Here you go. Where are we off to? Just there. Greetings, Sir Promise. What brings you back? You've not chipped your axe again, have you? No, Master Ripley, actually I have a favour to ask. Oh, that guy from earlier, maybe? He wanted to be a goldsmith, didn't he? So what do you think? Know of any craftsmen who might be interested? Filtering for my artisans for the moblins are? Well, seeing as the third promise making the request, I'm willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on the offer. I can only think of one candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know the Master of Goldsmithing that would have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire? Oh, I can't think of a suitable candidate. But you're seeing Goldsmith, what about him? Yeah, that was the one that I was thinking of, actually. You mean Von Gintain? He did say he was employed at some fancy jewellery across the Salt. And considering the distance he's already come, I'd like to think he wouldn't mind moving a little up the river. That said, he only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a pot pact? There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the pot swan are treated, he may even jump at the chance. Either way, you won't find Fontaine Jean at his work bench at this hour. He's finished for the day, probably enjoying a meal over at the bar. Then maybe we should go talk to him, just you and me, since he knows us. We wouldn't want him to feel intimidated by having a crowd of new faces. And the two of us can handle this. Take a rest at the cabins if you'd like. Right, let's go see a man about a pot. Where are we going? Is there a thing here? There's... says it's here. Have I tuned to this one? I haven't. Okay, that's good. I got one that I needed. I think this is the right one. Haha. I'll be inside, won't he? I'm gonna guess on the bottom floor. Woo! Oh wait, you're here too. The third promise says she wanted to chat. I've just finished eating. Shall we find a quiet spot outside? Last time we talked on this beach, you were in a miserable state. Aha, yes I was, wasn't I? A lost soul, until two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life. That's wonderful. What is it that you wish to discuss? Well, it's hard to ask this right after you settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a potsworn. Ah, I've heard my new colleagues mention the term, but it's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the Moblins, isn't it? But you're not a Moblin. I'm not so sure I understand. It's a feat in the right of succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Earthenshire. So that is the way of it. We've barely met and pushing you to work at Wacky Mecky Mecky, and now I'm demanding you throw that away and sign a pot pact instead. I know it's a selfish thing to ask. I have something to tell you, Third Promise. The other day I completed necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I'm now an official subject of Tuwali. I've since endeavoured to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of successions and its claimants, including you, of course. Now, I should recall it my father's example, which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when Garlean forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos, he was slain. War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wish to suffer such a loss again. And so, as much as I'm indebted to you for turning my life around, it is as a fellow peace-loving Twalian that I want you to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, then I shall gladly do so. Fontaine, thank you. I shall return to Master Robley and inform him of my decision. Allow me. I'm the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news. Perhaps you remember me, Brakavu, owner of Zapul Politai, I'd like a word. Your work clamorous ally from across the salt, right? A hero of some renown, if the gossip's to be believed. As it so happens, I could use some heroic help. It doesn't need to be right now, but could you come by when you have a spare moment? Heroic help. Much appreciated. I'll be waiting for you at my shop then. Oh, is this the role quests? As I saw there were Dawn... Yeah, you now have access to role quests. You can pursue new adventures as you progress through the Rite of Succession. I did see they were back for this expansion. They were near to being unlocked. Fair play. I guess I'll do them at the end of the expansion like I always do, so I can just plough through them. I'll add them to the list of backlog. Right. Almost there. Master Robley, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Fontaine has agreed to the pot pat, yes? While it's a shame to lose a capable goldsmith, to have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honour for us. I appreciate your understanding. Of course, if you happen to know any of the talented artisans, regardless of our expertise, I hope you send them my way. You can even be yourself if you're so inclined. I do goldsmith on the side. I'll keep that in mind. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Ropley. I am blessed to have those workshops be my first home in Tuali. Come back to us if the moblins cut you loose. You always have a job here. I'll expect you want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go pack my things. What became of Fontaine-Jean? Were you able to find him? We did. He's agreed to become a potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready, so you still have a little time. Splendid. We shall meet you anon. I had plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I have one more. Fontaine-Jean's putting his faith in me. Won't let him down. And that one's done. And I get more stuff. And role quests are unlocked. You can... Oh, you may now unlock deliveries. Okay. I don't think I've done a single delivery quest on this. Oh! I leveled up. Look at that. Proud of me. Just a reminder that we can only level up to level 100. So I'm level 93 already. Whereas that does look very cute. We're going for the beach look. Oh! That looks kind of scary. A father fist. Right, I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest and we have a big journey still ahead of us. Do I have the cabins unlocked as a point of travel? Oh, I can't jump over there. Oh, it's a father first, not father fist. I read what I wanted to read. Welcome back, madam. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting on your return. Away of the third promise entourage, I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. One more thing, you're not to mention this visit to Wooklamart. But I was meant to rest. I was meant to sleep. No rest for the wicked. This is a nice place though. Oh wait, is this a fate? Not a fate, but you know what I mean. Oh. The Dawn servants await you within. While I was not informed the reason for your audience, in terms of attire, I would suggest full battle regalia. He wants to fight me. Nympha. Finally, some action.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity. And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailor's gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Why don't we find out? As long as neither of us get too carried away, I'm not interested in fighting. Why don't we find out? Yeah.
A spirited answer. Why not indeed?
Oh, it's the theme music of the expansion.
The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm
I'm
excited.
Mercies. Go! Ready your arms and show me the truth.
I'm gonna
of the
introduce you to
tales.
my carbuncle. He's pretty tough, you know. Oh, please tell me his music stays on as we fight. It's such a good song. Let's fucking go. Okay, if I die first time, it's okay. I'm just a girl. Okay?
Give it your all. I want to fight to remember.
I'm barely tickling him, guys. Me and my poor little dragon. Bruh. Play with my Garuda. Garuda says use a hoe.
Didn't even blink. Have you ever fought a viper?
Oh wait, is he Viper? No.
Let's see how you handle this.
No! Oh no. Phoenix time. Jesus.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
Ah! Oh god. Might be about to get stepped on, guys. It is what it is. My Kindle's in a drawer, sir.
All right.
I hate this for me. Oh god, what do I do? No! Sir! Kindly no. Shit. The song's keeping me going though. Oh, my carbuncle's still alive. That's the main thing.
Did you think you had my mission?
Honestly, no.
Take this!
Oh, no. No.
Holding up?
I don't know what this means! Oh, bitch hit me. But it's okay, I had radiant agents on.
We're far from finished.
Why are there 4 of him? No. Stay on your side, and everything will be fine. I can't zoom out. I hate that. Go on, Titan. Sometimes I get Phoenix out because Phoenix heals, rather than any other reason. So I need to stand in the thing. Sometimes you have to stand in them. I'm guessing not. Oh shit! I'm almost dead. No! Aegis, come on. Reload. Reload, my boy. Heal me. I'd appreciate it if you, like, stayed out my way.
You fight well indeed.
I'm trying, sir. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me, he's gonna kill me. Oh, he didn't kill me, he didn't kill me! How am I alive? How? Carbuncle. Life my life. You're keeping me alive and I love you. Oh shit, I was just on the edge. Ow! Okay, I'm almost at full health. For the first time since the start. Scrap everything I just said. Leave me alone. Let's be able to see the floor. gonna be a long ass fight. Fuck. How do I fuck this up so bad? Get away from me, you hoe. Surely I'm not gonna kill him. That's my now fear, is I'm gonna kill him. And she's gonna be like, why you kill my dad? Why, I'm so sorry, girl. Would be an interesting plot twist though. Shit, I'm almost dead. More cheap viewers. I can't afford to live right now. Go away, bot. Just ignore until I can delete in a second. Shit, son. I was so excited about it. It depends if that's how you want to grow on Twitch. Personally, I do not. Generally, it's a scam. Oh fuck. Okay. I'm just checking. I died! No! I was so distracted. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. Can't predict one situation comes into chat. I guess that's still very easy because I got halfway. I almost had it. I almost did. It's okay. It's all good. I had to mod. It was all good. I've almost got all my nails off as well. I'm so happy. Alright. Oh, I need my carbuncle. Oh. Alright, now I'm going to be like super OP.
Give it your all! I want a fight to remember! Let's test the water.
Apparently I have now.
You did not lie. Very well. Resolve and listen, kingdom. All right.
Oh shit. Wrong time to get a drink.
Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
Take my Ifrit up your ass.
Hold it up! We're far from finished! No more holding back!
Okay, back where we were now. Life is good.
Let's stay alert! You fight well indeed.
Just a girl. It's just on the line. That's so annoying.
You really are formidable.
Need heals. Heal me, my carbuncle. To be fair, it is. How many fuckers have you got? Right, this one.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
Wait, what? This kind of seems a little bit unfair, my dude. Fucking hell. He actually threw everything he had. What am I gonna do? Oh my god. The stress. The stress of it.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
Well, thank goodness for that. That was a lot.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamati? Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road, speak your mind.
She's young, but she has potential. She's not ready to rule. She's young, but she has potential.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamachi thinks she understands her many peoples. Their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne. As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn. Guide Lamachi as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it. There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it.
You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Gallup's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
That felt like a real challenge. I like that. Okay. Let's go. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away. They're after their bouts. Zoroya, your Yarn-spawning friend Astinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious though, did Papa want anything else of you? Small favour, nothing more. Sparring partner, small favour, nothing more. There's no point lying. Well, if that's all it was. I got some shit out of it as well. Look at that. I got some stuff. Just remember it's number 14. I haven't had one bite of my food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet in the forward cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, huh? Well, I was going to go for a nap, but then your father wanted to beat me. But he didn't. Wait, is that the right way? I think this is the right way. How do I get down? Oh, there. But I finally got all the glitter off my nails. It literally took 3 hours and I think about 15 cotton pads. I won't be wearing that glitter again for a while. It was very pretty, but I won't be wearing it again for a while. It's hurt my nails a bit. But it did last about 2.5 weeks. It's so pretty here. I can't wait to get my light bars. Await your companions and yeah. Let's do that. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, and I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fonjintain. Shall we depart for Earthenshire then? A word before you go. Wakafu, what are you doing here? Ah, I spent my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offence of delaying the third promise's departure. Oh, it's our mate from the other place. Please, take up your axe and render my flesh unto taco meat. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. What was that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, it's the final step of the rite of succession. Do you know anything about the subject? I'd love to hear it. Allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Sorala for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it's more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. She's made a real friend there, I think. Thank you, Wakavu. And that was the whole point, wasn't it? To win the people over. So she's doing okay, you know. What are we to make of the cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, then how did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? It seems legend originates within the yokai. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time, but first let us see if Von Jintains safely into the Moblin's care. Carl's like, I gave the answer like hours ago. Listen to me. I think it's just going to take us there automatically. Meanwhile, in Kozumakaua, I cannot say these names, I'm so sorry.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilian sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawntrail may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon! Face me in battle, and learn your place.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me! But he's just a runt.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Your part in this is far from over.
We're back, and we brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Von Shentain, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Estemin's estheticians in Ulda. Wonderful, impressive. You're first to return, third promise. With an arson from across the salt, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Help Hand will show you to the work pot. I love these guys. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fontaine. I will be sure not to disappoint you. I can see one of the claimants dying, and I don't know which one it's going to be, because I reckon there's going to be an emotional... Because it's Final Fantasy, there's going to be an emotional, like, 180 or something. You have met the requirements of the Feet of Pots. Red Rock presents you with your keystone with joy, smiles, and well-wishing. I think it could be the green-haired dude. That would make me sad. But then he's being protected by our guys, so... That makes 3. More Potsworn candidates? Come tell Ragnarok your tales. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Oh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zoriar's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, second promise. We must have you apply that Sharlayan knowledge you so cherish, and arm Tiroli with weapons of Magitech design. This was Fan Daniel's music. In your new role as the Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I only wish to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuali is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Sharlayan. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuali to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education, hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easy to expand our territory and swallow Sharlayan whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprising and bloodshed. Yours would be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Ragnarok is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuali, there was no pot packs for the Potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Golojaja arrived and the families of the Grabsnatch pleaded with him until he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Golojaja just wanted to talk. Dad does seem like a good guy, but at ease, we were here to trade words, not blows. The goldwork craft in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Maybe Dad will die. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that to the now joyful Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly rising sun. Have you not seen this to be true? I'm tripping over my words. And so began the custom of good living. Happy Potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Golu Jarjar's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jiggly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot pats. Yes, reason and clever think change Mobby's way of life. We're winning people over bit by bit. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and to the next feat. Oh, he smiled at her. Oh. I think that was the smile anyway, but it looked like a smile. We should be getting on as well. Bakuyaya never did come back, did he? Uh-oh. Do you have a moment, Third Promise? Rocco Rock would repay you for helping with Kai. He brings a tale of the Golden City. Really, would love to hear it. Yeah, like, if you go on Twitter and look at Final Fantasy XIV, everybody wants to bang the bad guy with two heads. The tower, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendour you can imagine. Square Enix even replied and went, that is not the intention we had with the characters. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in a golden happiness, a city of eternal bliss forever perched above the clouds. Yeah, the fact that Square Enix also wrote back about it as well. Everything fashioned from gold, huh? Just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarok, where did you hear this particular tale? From our long-time yokai friends. They live up in the mountains in Europaka. The giants again. Everything seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joy smiles behind. Aww. They are very sweet. Okay. I guess we're not leaving just yet. Right, we should go and see the giants next. I guess we are then. Agreed, Golden Mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Europaka Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads us up into the mountains. Let's find that first. I did a tune, didn't I? I did. It was the first thing I did, wasn't it? Now I have to check, because I'm paranoid. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was expecting spoilers when his name was trending, but people just losing their minds. Welcome in. Yeah, I was surprised. I get it because bad guy. I get it. But I was like, okay. As I've been playing through, I don't get it. I try to avoid spoilers. Like, I'm trying to duck Deadpool spoilers at the moment because people have no chill. I was trying to duck Final Fantasy spoilers. I was like, I can change him. I was like, you can't change him. I'm so sorry. Or maybe we can. I've not played through, so who knows. But each to your own, I guess. I've got Baymarik at home. It's fine. What is that? Is that a tree wolf? A wolf tree? The one that's showing is a screenshot of him looking at the tag when I give him the job. Crikey. I guess he was just standing somewhere then and, as an NPC and people were just doing their thing with G-pose. Oh boy. I have a very filthy mind, I'm so sorry. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone's ready for some climbing. Lich. Apparently, you're bullying me. But I know you're not, so I've just let it through. Sorry about what I mod. I'm glad I caught you. Ready Rockers asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Oh shit. Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long if you would follow me. Why is this sus? So Crush, I think he has 2 of those heads. Someone asked me that in my chat, whether he shared everything, if there was duplicate. What's this all about? No need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. No, it's a trap! Don't you understand? She's too trusting. I'm assuming it's a trap. Yeah, I was under the impression everything else was singular. It was just the head that was duplicated. But someone did ask in my chat, to be fair. I was like, I just don't know. This is taking a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. She's obviously been, like, taken. Let's not... As someone to play through Dawntrail, I've just had this every time my character fall along with the obvious trap. She's naive. Bless her. She's too trusting of the people. We've been through hell and back. We saw the end of the world, almost. We saw people literally turn into sinians. Perhaps there are complications. Well, let's wait a little bit longer. Alphino, why is your sus-star not going off, boy? I'm just hoping it picks up a little bit, because it's felt very, I don't want to use the word boring. Very, slow burn. This is getting ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how there is only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wacklaman's sense of direction or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? Obvious trap is obvious. I guess we have to go see them. She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Redderock you had the business with her, yes? Think old Two Heads playing. I don't actually know all their names, so that's why they have affectionate names. Two Head, One Head, Green Head Dude, Daddy, Wacklamat. They do some of my least favourite tropes, also break at the same time, so definitely fun. Okay. I just need something to happen. Like, I've done a dungeon. I did the instance with Dad. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is where it picks up. Maybe she's gonna get kidnapped. We gotta go find her. There's emotional damage. I think I was just... Endwalker spoilt me, I think. Endwalker was just so good. So was Shadowbringers, actually. I like that one. When we watched Tesleen turn into a Sin Eater, and I was so angry at Tesleen. Like, I looked at my face. I looked back at... because obviously I streamed it. I looked back at the VOD, and I was so angry. Like, that was the emotion I was feeling. Yeah, I did hear this is part of the new thingy. Back again so soon? We came looking for Wacklamat. Did you not send someone to fetch her? I did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. Then who was that man that came for her? Can't wait for emotional damage. I cry, Lily. I cry bad. Oh, I thought you'd left already. I was bawling over Walker. I couldn't get my words out. Where is Lamate? Is she not with you? I think he's the one who's going to die. Someone's going to die. Because there was a big plot twist in around Reborn where you walked in and all your friends were dead. You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? My favourite cabbage died. Thou should not worry, for thy sister is understandable, yet that, rather than assign blame, thine energies are best spent on locating her. I'll help you with your search. This is not how I wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister, least of all. I can't speak. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. I just saw this fumes from my nail varnish. I just can't anymore. Away and I should work together at least. The better to facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. Yeah, that made me blub. That dungeon made me cry. And then climbing up to the top. That made me cry. We'll be on our way then as well. Right, keep in touch. We're in an ad break. My bad. Come, we should begin our search. But yeah, Lily, you will see me absolutely lose it. Bawl my fucking eyes out. Only this game and The Last Guardian, I think is what it's called, made me fucking bawl my eyes out on stream. I didn't even care. Let's open this while we're in ad break. Silly ads. But we have to run them. Oh. Apparently we have the most equipped stuff. Futurama still be made. Yes. I quite like Futurama. But I heard Bender left, the actor that played Bender, because of pay cut or something. Futurama is one of my favourites. I just liked how it was a little bit more adult than The Simpsons. My dad bought me, when I was a little kid, 1 to 4 in this really pretty artwork box. And that's why Futurama, I think, has such a connection to me, because I just remember that box and my dad giving it to me. And I just watched through it so many times. I knew the Robot Devil song off by heart. Yes, I'm playing through Final Fantasy X. And that was one of the first things I said, was I recognise that voice. And I looked it up and it was Bender. I'm almost at the end of Final Fantasy X. We may finish it tomorrow, or we'll definitely finish it next Sunday, I think. We'll do 2 long streams. I'm really excited to see the end of that. I don't know what happens. It's my first playthrough. But yeah, the dungeon with the ghost made me cry. I thought you were in an ad break, so I was like, my bad. That dungeon made me cry. And then when you had to climb right to the top, and all your friends were sacrificing themselves bit by bit to get you to the top, I wept. I did. Because I remember Chicken Pet going, you're going to get emotionally destroyed. And I was just sitting there weeping. I was like, this is so well written. I'm just weeping. Forgetting the camera was on. I had makeup on. I was like smudging my makeup. I do all my stream dungeons with NPCs. Just makes it so much easier as well if you need to stop. Or with friends, to be fair. Adric did come and join me at the end of, I think it was Shadowbringers. He came and healed me because I couldn't get through the queue. And he came in here, I was like, mate, I'm on stream, so like, and he was on my voice chat, and I was just like, if we need to stop, we need to stop, because stream. But yeah, no, Endwalker will always sit up there. I think my favourite is Heaven's Ward, because that one did emotionally destroy me. And I always hold it in high regard. But Endwalker is definitely number 2. Heaven's Ward, for the obvious reason, towards the end, destroyed me. He just wanted to look at the Warrior of Light one last time. Lamate was returning to Earth and Shire from the west, and she should have passed through here, except Roderick swears she didn't see her. In which case, entirely possible Lamate never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. But yes, Final Fantasy X tomorrow, guys, for birthday. Hoping to make a massive dent in the end of it. Because we do have Final Fantasy X-2. I don't know how it's officially referred to, the way it's written, but 10-2, the sequel. The sequel of Final Fantasy X will come after. Which I've heard is all girls. But I don't know why. So we'll find out. Thank you. My birthday is on Tuesday, but I'm having a 4-day thing on Twitch. I'm not streaming on Tuesday though. I'm going to sit and vegetate in front of my PC, I think. Well, I have got plans, but they're split between Tuesday and Friday, so I'm just going to vegetate. Mobby has to be standing at his post with with diligent eye watchings. You see no claimants pass this way. Whatever tonal water with brightly coloured hair. Mobby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Palo peddler and many fires who was attacked by a crazy-haired bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. He did give off bandit vibes. I was going to make a pink hair joke, but obviously I have pink hair, so I can't really make the joke. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it was otherwise. We must consider the possibility that the Tono messenger is the brigand described by the Sentry, one in the same. The Lamate is in very big danger. Conazari to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler should they be around. Plus I got the end fight and failed, and I saved and I couldn't go back. Young kid gaming problems mistake me. So I am struggling with the fact that you can't save. Sorry. I'll rephrase. I'm struggling with the fact there's no autosave. So I grinded for an hour and a half on stream. Got real far, did my spear grids, I'm feeling good. Lost really stupidly. Then I had to redo an hour and a half of grinding on stream. Because I forgot to save. Because I'm so used to autosave. So I'm scared with the final fight. I'm gonna feel it. But we've made it through so far. Made it through some proper gnarly fights. I like 10-2 better. Junior is better and it feels like wraps up the story well. Ooh. We will play. And then we have 7. So I think the order I'm going to do them is 7 because it was redeemed first, then 15. No. Maybe 7, 16, then 15. They're all coming on this channel at some point. As well as 14, which will never leave because I have a slight addiction to this game. Yeah, so I have been warned that I will probably cry a lot at 7. 10, I've already cried. 16, I've played a bit offline. Cried. 15, I've not touched yet. Probably will. Cry. I'm a crier. I can't help it. I'm a crier. It's fine. As long as everyone's aware that I will possibly cry. And it's ugly crying as well. It's not even pretty crying. There's 2 endings, a good one and a bad one. You know I'm going to get the bad one. Just know it. Do you know what? I've not even looked at 9. I do have loads on my PlayStation saved, but I've never looked at 9. I could have just... we're going to run. We're committed. Let's get a mount out. I'll add it to the list. Eventually in 3 years maybe I'll play through... I would have played through all of them. I need to quit my job so I can play video games. But if I quit my job, I can't eat. It's a problem. It's a concern. Have I been here before? I think I have. But we're going to check the O for it. Food is a concern. Who needs food anyway? Unfortunately, I do. My body last night on stream was going, yeah, I know you're loving Mario Party and this is about your birthday and you're doing really well, but we need to eat now, so... Is that great? Have you not tried? Like even now my stomach's rumbling. I probably should get a snack at some point. 7 is my favourite because of the main line. I've heard 7's incredible, but it's split between 2 games now, isn't it? I've not played the original. I do have the first part of the new wave, though. Is there something I could help you with? I'm told you're a victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognised you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was that scoundrel, Wakeza, who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There's no mistake in that, hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predications. Wakesa and his gang will stoop to any lower for the sake of a few pel, and with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to get more creative. Little wonder went after Lamate. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. He'll smack him. What do you say to a small deception? I'll assume the role of the well-to-do merchant to lure out Wakesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we'll catch the rat by the tail. An excellent plan. I have just the right garments for your disguise, at a specially discounted price, of course. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Is that the Strangers of Paradise? I've seen that's on there as a prequel, but I don't know to what. Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how much you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Wakessa is as coin hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We shall let him strike, then we spring our trap. I've heard of Crisis Core. I have heard of it. There's so many different games. Workers like messing with my body in terms of eating. Same! So I keep going between early and late shifts. My body's like, bro, we just need to eat. And I'm like, okay. I will take a break in a little bit. Maybe get some toast. I'm feeling some buttery toast. Brings up stuff from the prequel and the movie. See, I'm also working through Kingdom Hearts in order with all the extra stuff. I have so much stuff. I need to quit my job. I need to ring my boss and be like, I quit. But Becky, how will you support yourself? Oh, no. On a wing and a prayer. I have video games to play. Time to play our part. Try not to fall behind. Okay. I'll just put sprint on, surely. Follow me! Come on, Carbuncle and Random Tentacle. Yes, that's right. I have a tentacle following me. I thought my kitty cat was here then. I got the Kingdom Hearts set and I played through 3.5 of the card game so far. I intended to try and make the storyline make sense. But because I played 1, 2, 3 and 4. Is 4 the latest one or is it 3? 3. The one with Toy Story in it. And it didn't make sense, so I thought I'd go back and play every single part of it to make it make sense, but I don't think it's going to make sense. There, that's our battle fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you put an appropriate display, continue to its performance. Trying to have 2 conflicts at once and failing. Oh, fair. Fair. It's all good. We like to confuse each other on the channel, it's fine. Oh, my nails are dry. So, you know I said I tried this new pink nail varnish while I've been streaming. So while there was cutscenes, I was painting my nails. It's giving Usagi / Serena from Sailor Moon vibes. You know when she transforms into Sailor Moon? It's like that exact shiny pink. I love it. I feel like a Sailor Scout. Yeah. Sailor Moon is like... was one of my first anime. So it's Barry M, which is a brand in the UK, which is a vegan brand, which is why I go for them. And it's called Diamond Luxe. What exact shade? I cannot tell you. But it's pink. Pink and shiny. Like my hair. Barry M. Like the name Barry. Like that. But I go for them because they're vegan. They don't test on animals. I do try and be, I can't think of the word. Kind to animals. It's something I can do for you, friend. You have his attention. Play the role of a happy person. Do I literally just spam the emote? Happy? I don't know what to do. Where is it? Happy. Oh, that works. A rare gemstone from that merchant, you say. I envy the profit you must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Ah, here it is. A good start, but I would make certain all cats was aware of me. Let's continue. Oh, it's nice to do my fat cat appreciation stream. I need to work that into the agenda. So we're going to do like a weird stream that's all dedicated to the fat cat. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours away. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're gonna do a fat cat stream. Might even get a fat cat outfit. What can Mobby do for you? Alright. Happy. Okay. I'm so happy! Oh my god! He sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? That explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for you and your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant the jingle shiny he must have made. I'm actually not doing too bad, you know, with jingle shine. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. This guy really wants to get mugged. He really does. See that cheerful Palu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone. Okay. Alright. 'Cause I'm happy. A passing peddler had that very gemstone you sought for your collection. This stroke of luck. I wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, huh? Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pal of my own. Who knows, maybe opportunity will find me even as it found you. Bye. The sinister music is playing. Oh, he's literally behind a bush. Conspicuous. I'll do some island farming, so I like, but don't forget your toast. I will go get my toast in a bit. Thank you, and thank you for the luck. I enjoy your island farming. I need to get on that. Shall I be such a fat person? No cell swords are tempting fate. I'll make Earthenshire my last stop and return forthwith to Tawali. You see, the rat has. Oh no, I was distracted. Maybe a little shout out. I forgot to give you. I'm so sorry. Right, we'll finish this quest and we'll go get some toast. You played your part to perfection away, woman of many talents, just as Thancred and Orange has described. And let us lure Waka set out and spring our trap. It's a trap to give him toast. I'm feeling buttery toast. Oh, is it because it didn't go into my armory chest is full? Don't say it. Don't say it needs to start out my inventory. Don't say it, because I know. Don't say it. I know. That's why I couldn't equip. Okay. That'll do for now. Don't say it, my dudes. Okay. Okay. Right. I'll be back in like however long it takes to toast my bread. But you get this lovely music in the background. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I'm back. I ate a cookie. I have a sandwich ready to go. So, I decided against toast. So I'll eat it when there's the next cutscene. Alright. Let's go. Let's execute the final stage of the plan. I'll set out towards Orthanshire, alone and unarmed. The better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Wakessa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow us closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring a trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. What do you mean? Think I'm gonna hurt him? I mean, I might. Do. I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. You're that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Man, kill these Fredra. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. Be so kind away. Pray leave him capable of speech. Okay. Carbuncle's out. Shields up. About to get garroted, my friend. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy, as soon as I get free of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, salt lover. You'll get no answer from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Wuklamat? I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired by whom? We weren't told that either, only Wakasa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Lands Guard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. Perhaps you could pursue Wakesa in the meantime. The bandit was running in the easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. It might lead us to where Lamate is being held. Okay. I was just here. Follow him in the distance. Objective will end in failure if you've noticed or fall too far behind. Should Corey begin to display the effect shown in the picture, you'll be discovered when he turns around. Objective will end in failure if you follow too closely. Where even is he? Oh, he's there. Where everyone's hiding behind trees. He's facing me, right? Yeah. It's like I got a sprint this bit. Am I good at sneaky missions? Discover new location, if nothing else. So turn around. This reminds me of that little kid I was following in Endwalker. He kept fucking turning round. I hated that for me. Because he could see me through everything, it was really annoying. Turning around. Oh, I can't tell from here which way's facing. Okay. Fair. What? He got away. I was too far away. Alright. Okay. Alright then. Alright. Okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm not good with sneaky missions. It might take a few attempts. But it is what it is. He seems to be a bit easier than the other one we did. Where was this line? We ran quite a bit. No calamari. It's not about you right now. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try again. Alright. Alright, he's there. You watched me balls it up by being too close. Just staring at the river. I had a friend who was doing it at the same time. It made it look so easy. I am the tree. I am Groot. I'm literally right on the sticks. You must sprint to come back. Balls, he's gonna turn around. I'm not following you, Mr. Man. It's my other friend. Hide away. You can't see me. I am rock. I am tree. Oh fuck, I ran into rock. Should be safe now. Safe from who? Me? Do I scare you? I shouldn't. I'm not very scary. Shit. He's gonna turn around. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, he can't find me. That was close. I'm not good at sneaky missions. I told you guys this a long time ago. I did it. Oh. Okay, I'm happy with just 2 attempts. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Landsguard may be hunting us already. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. I'm right here. Right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out the rest. Such hostility. You were hunting for coin. I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look I could tell that one was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Connor told me the news. You found the abducted then? What's the situation? You think the bandits were hired by this Hobbigo? Or I need to ask you, forget what Kester and say on the Mumblejar's tale. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Nice. Oh, now we've got to follow someone else. Oh. Bro. gotta follow all these bad guys. He's not walking as fast. I think that tree's too thin to hide me. He doesn't give a fuck. Should be fine. I'm hearing things. But hurry up, I don't want to beat him. Now he's running. I am tree. I am still tree. Oh shit, sprint's gone. Did it! First time this time. I think it's because he just didn't seem to care.
Better late than never. That Marmulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart. So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors. That will complicate matters.
Confound it!
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Do it!
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones. But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived. Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
You need to calm down. Be patient, trust in Thancred.
I do trust him, but... Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back. I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be? These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation. A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself. I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me. I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parent. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her. So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her. While we await word from Thancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes? Why release the Paniti if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
I ate my sandwich and it was godly. I may have been putting Rescue Lamate ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me, yet regardless of how close we were, I would have made the same choice. After all, if I'm incapable of saving my sister whilst also winning the throne, then I'm not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. Oh, I didn't get any gear. Okay. I think the gear train stopped. We need to gather our forces. Which one of us has a horse? It sounds like a horse noise. First, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. Thus, at the very least, we know this Hogago knows where Lamate has been taken. Thancred is shadowing their boat even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry has the foresight to release your punity from its harness, leaving us with the means to give pursuit. Erenville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? I need to attune to that crystal. With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him away? Meanwhile, the rest of us should be getting on with the harness. We're getting the harness repaired. It seemed to be a bit damaged when the punity was let loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. Let's divide the task and have at it. There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punities downriver, and our girl would have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Let's go find our gear. Have I attuned though? That's the question, Erenville. Did I attune? I think I did actually, thinking about it. I think this is the camp from last stream. But I will check anyway, because I'm paranoid. I did. Alright. On with the mission. Having to keep reminding myself that I'll be back at 5 on Discord for our event. So I will end soon. I do see there's a dungeon coming up, so I may stop just before the dungeon. So that you get a nice rested version of me later. Assuming our PNC has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Lecker. We need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. While PNCs eat mainly aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. It's crawling with predators, however, I'll leave you to scatter the feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you near the shallows with the rest of our enticing feast. Okay. Da, 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 da. The next Final Fantasy XIV stream will be Saturday, but it'll be in the evening. As I traded work shifts with one of my co-workers, so I'm working Saturday. So I'll try and eat my dinner during my work day. And I'll try and jump on for like 6. We can just crack through. It's like there's a dungeon and a duty straight after. So depending on how the queues are for the duty, we should be able to get through a fair bit. I'm trying to commit myself to longer streams as well. It's just not doable today because obviously we've got the Discord event, which I didn't want to do on stream. Can you back off? I'm telling people about my streams. I don't really want to summon Phoenix, but I guess I'm going to have to. Yeah, going forward, next week we should have longer streams. Because I want to stream longer. Get through more of the games that I'm playing. Oh, she's swimming. Please, come eat this tasty treat so we can put you back on the boat. Or back with the boat. You scatter Erenville's feed along the river's edge. But I've realised at level 100 mark, no thank you, that I've hit both my goals for the year for TikTok and YouTube today. That's pretty impressive. I set myself a goal of 250 followers on both for December, and I've got it in 4 months. No, not even 4. Yeah, 4 months. Wow. Thank you everyone if you follow my TikTok or YouTube. And by the time this comes up to be a VOD on YouTube, God knows what we'll be on. Because it normally takes a few months. I'm now just trying to push towards 500 for Twitch. Nice even number. 500 will do a Sucker for Love sequel. Thank you for the donation to the Flaccid Duck Challenge. It's hit 50%. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, we have a challenge at the moment to redeem your community points for a placid plastic duck stream. We call it Flaccid Ducks because we're mature. In that stream, I'm just going to tell everyone to bring a blanket and a hot drink and we're just going to chill. Also, I finished laying out the last of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. You guys get to name the ducks though, because I have no vision with naming things. It'd be called Ducky McDuckface or something. Sir Quaxley. Oh, Quaxley's a Pokemon, isn't it? Here she is. Aww. Shh, there's nothing to be afraid of. We need your help one last time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. 10 out of 10 would boot snoot, 100%. There's a good girl. We'll be fine here, I think. Go give her a few more treats, and then lead her over to the boat. Let her know we have our punity back. I'm glad you're good at naming ducks, because I'm not. You could be a chief duck namer, how about that? I'll let you vet the names. If it ain't good, the duck don't get named it. Apart from I would like one to be called Ducky McDuckface. This music does slap though. I say it every time. This music slaps. Can we sprint? Wow! Oh, people are mining. It's gonna be ages before I get here. My mine is on like level 50. I imagine these guys are on like level 100. It's gonna take me forever. But I will get there. I'm determined. Hello, my friend. You do look quite spiffy. Ironville has the punity in hand then? Good, I expect nothing less from a certified cleaner. As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. Livia twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the pots will make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take long. We're ready to be embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. Which reminds me of Star Wars. The cost of the pod minus the parts we need. We're on sibling rescue. Okay. Thancred must know something by now. You found her? Understood, thank you. I had to invoke his name. Thancred followed the boat to its destination, confirmed they're indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul Jar Jar and his minions, I swear I will make them regret this. Lamate is in Rich leaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the Punity and make our way down to Ahoe Kamatu. Oh.
Thengred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim their baubles by force.
Give it back! Forzanten poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it!
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant!
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears. Meow. Someone save me. Who did that?
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Tis the blessed sibling's favorite tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit our hostage.
That one's not to be underestimated.
They can do nothing while we have.
Impeccable timing.
Amachi, are you all right?
Aye, thanks to you.
These weaklings think they can defy us? We'll slaughter the lot of them!
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day, and Zoralja has left us hurting.
No! I won't stop until I got these maggots and feed them their entrails!
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
No, brother. Break off! We retreat!
Wait! Damn you, Bakul Jaja!
Do we give chase?
We head back. Hamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Glad to see you unharmed, Lamate. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Connor. And all of you too. Bakuyaya must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him and it cost me a keystone. Fontaine upended his life so I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. The contest isn't over yet. We'll take back what we stole and we won't let Baku Jar Jar get away with this. The contest isn't even over yet. You have to believe. You're right, it's not over till it's over. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. That's the attitude. Speaking of vengeance, did Bakuyaya curse some useless Bowina sycophant when he caught sight of us? A reference to Saroya, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother and is the only Bonsoir I know of participating in the right of succession. Saroya was somehow involved in this. He's gonna get beaten. I'll never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He would have forfeited his right to be called brother. Bakuyaya should face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerity to abduct Lamate. I shall request the father send a contingent of landsguards to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travellers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might be able to improve things for everyone. So something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel, Wickelmat? You bet I am. Sorrel Yar's gained a good head start and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. waiting for the meanwhile and blah blah blah. Oh no, it's not coming. Okay. I thought it would show us what he was doing. I am really sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. And again, I do appreciate you coming to save me. Oh my god, Nathan Curran. I did tune. Yes, I'm so insecure when it comes to a tuning, you know. I don't know why. Okay, so the Discord event is in just under 2 hours. So this feels like a good point to stop. I'm gonna raid out, and then I'll be on the Discord from around 5 o'clock, I think, to play Escape Room Sim. If anybody would like to join, it is a gifted event. Feel free, just have to let me know. There's a Discord link, but for now we're gonna raid out. I've been looking at who's streaming. It's a real mixture. There's no one playing Final Fantasy XIV and I follow right now. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go raid Sir Chunks because we never get the chance to raid Chunks. He's always streams in the week. So, someone just sounded really disappointed, I don't know why. So, feel free to stick around for the raid. He's doing the Chaos stream, so I don't know what that means. But we'll go give him some love. Here's the 2 raid messages. One for subs and one for non-subs. And I will see you all in about 2-ish hours on Discord if you're wanting to join the escape room event. It is non-stream, so it's to relax and stuff. If not, I'll see you tomorrow at 10 AM to play maybe a crumb of Stardew. And we're going to try and get towards the end of Final Fantasy X. It's kind of exciting. I may even forgo the Stardew part. I'll decide in the morning. But for now, let's go say hi to Chunks, and I'll see you later. Bye!